Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Jelly Rafa Kalista. I'm from class 10 East. In this video, I'm going to tell you a story about Princess Tadampali, a project assigned by Mr. Woolley. I will present in this story two versions, the traditional one and modern version. So, let's get started and enjoy the story. Once upon a time in South Sulawesi, there ruled a wise and noble king named Datu Luwu in the kingdom of Luwu. He was blessed with a daughter of natural beauty named Princess Tadampali. Not only was she breathtakingly beautiful, but the princess was also known for her noble character and sharp intellect, causing the news of her charm to spread across the entire land. Eventually, the news reached the king of Bon, who then sent an envoy to propose to the princess on behalf of his crown prince. Hearing the proposal, Datu Luwu was filled with heavy concern, for according to the Tanah Rigala custom, it was strictly forbidden for a Luwu princess to be wed by an outsider. However, rejecting the proposal would surely ignite a devastating war between the two kingdoms. In his moment of great dilemma, a trial from the Almighty arrived. Princess Tadampali was suddenly struck by a horrific skin disease. Her entire body was covered in sores that emitted a pungent odor, and not a single healer could cure her to protect the safety of her people and the dignity of the kingdom. The princess sincerely pleaded to be sent into exile. With tears streaming down his face, Datu Luwu released his daughter on a boat, accompanied by her loyal guards, to drift wherever the wind might blow. After days of sailing the vast ocean, the boat arrived at a quiet, deserted island later named Majapahit Island. They settled in great simplicity. One morning, a secret white buffalo known as Tedong Bonga appeared. The buffalo approached and began to lick the princess's skin with great tenderness. By the will of God, the wounds dried and finished instantly. The princess's skin returned to its flower state, and her beauty shone even brighter than before. Years passed, and the crown prince of Bon, who was hunting in the open sea, was washed ashore on Majapahit Island. There he was stunned to see a graceful woman living a humble life in front of her hut. And aware that she was the very princess he had once sought to wed, the prince fell in love and intended to marry her. Princess Tadampali achieved his noble attention, but on one condition: the prince must meet her father in the kingdom of Luwu. Thus they returned to Datu Luwu. The king was shocked and overjoyed to find the daughter he thought was lost had returned safe and radiant. Once the princess' identity was revealed, as customary obstacles faded away, as the princess was considered to have undergone a period of purification. During her exile, finally, the two were united in holy matrimony, bringing eternal prosperity and peace to the kingdoms of Luwu and Bon. In the busy city of Sulawesi, lived a billionaire named Datu Luwu, the CEO of Luwu Group. He had a daughter, Princess Tadampali, a famous it-girl and young entrepreneur. She was a viral sensation, admired by everyone in the corporate world. One day, the CEO of Bon Group, their biggest rival, wanted to merge the two companies. He proposed a marriage between his son and Tadampali. Datu Luwu was confused. Their family rules Tanah Rigala forbade marrying a competitor. But if he resolved, Bon Group would start a massive business war. Suddenly, a disaster happened. Tadampali caught a mysterious skin disease. Her flower skin was covered in painful wounds. No specialist or hospital could cure her. To save her company's image, Tadampali decided to go into self-isolation in a very far place. Datu Luwu let her go on a private yacht. They sailed without a destination until they found a hidden island not on any GPS, called Majapahit Island. They lived simply without internet or any luxury. One quiet morning, a smart white buffalo approached the princess. The buffalo liked her wounded skin gently. Miraculous, its saliva was the natural cure. Tadampali's skin became flawless and glowing, even better than before. Years later, the Prince of Bon was fishing on his private boat and got lost on the same island. He saw a beautiful woman relaxing by a simple death. He fell in love instantly. Not knowing she was the princess from the past, Tadampali accepted him, but they had to meet father and that Luwu Hiwar quarters. They returned to the Luwu Tower. Datu Luwu was overjoyed to see his daughter again. The old rules were gone because her exile was seen as a rebirth. Finally, they got married, matching Luwu and Bon into a peaceful empire. That's all for me. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoy the story Princess Tadampali. See you next time.